Hello and welcome to your video tour of the 2016 Mitsubishi Triton GLX Plus at Pacific Toyota Cairns. Before we get into the tour of this car, we'll just have a quick look around the yard. So this is one of our two used car yards here in Cairns. Just across the road there we have our new cars, Toyota and Lexus. And then just behind that we have our services, parts and accessories. So we do sell about 200 cars a month, and of those 200 cars, about half of them go down south. So it's definitely something we can accommodate for you. Just over here we have our showroom where we photograph our cars. Now just coming around the rest of the yard. You can see we're pretty stocked up at the moment, getting ready for that Christmas break. And getting into the tour of the car now. Start at the front here. We'll start with that front windscreen. Making sure there's no scratches, chips or cracks in that front windscreen there for you. And it's coming over the bonnet now. Have a look at that condition of the paint, no dents or dings or anything like that, which is great to see. If there are any marks on the car, we'll point them out clearly in this video, so you know exactly what you're getting. Really just going to point out anything I can see at all for you. Don't want any nasty surprises when it gets down to you. Now come around to that driver's side, everything's looking nice and straight there. Paint along the front here on the driver's side looking really good as well. Very minor stone chips just here at the top there. Nothing major, just want to point out anything I can see so you know exactly what condition the car is in. And have a look at that front wheel on the driver's side, rims looking really good there as well. No scratches or anything on there. And you've got plenty of tyre tread there. Now we'll come back around the front, have a look at that front bull bar for you. Got your 2JM bull bar there, looking really nice and tidy. And then come around to that passenger side, everything's nice and straight on that side too. A couple little chips on the paint just there at the front, I want to point that out for you. And then having a look at that front rim there on the passenger side, looking nice and tidy there as well. And plenty of tread on those tyres as well. Happy to look at getting a brush touch on that paint for you too. Side steps all in good nick there. And then paint along this side's all in great condition as well. One thing I like to do in these videos is just have a look at these door handles. You do get very minor scratching from people's fingernails just opening up the doors. So I just want to point that out for you. No major damages, but it's pretty common to see that in pre-owned cars. And have a look at that back wheel now. Again, rim there is in great condition. And plenty of tread on those tyres as well. Now open up the front and have a look in there for you. Inside of that passenger door is looking really nice and tidy too. And front seats are looking, no scratches or marks or anything, looking nice and good there too as well. No scratches along that dash or anything. Floor in the front's all in great nick there as well. And having a look at that roof lining, making sure there's no sagging or anything. And we'll also have a look at the top there, make sure there's no hidden dents or any damages there. And now coming around to the back, inside of that back door's looking really good as well. No scratches or marks on those back seats either. Just pull down that center armrest, make sure there's no hidden damages there. And having a look in the back there as well. Looking good through there as well. A couple of very minor scuff marks on the inside of that door there, just from people's rings or whatever as they rest their hand there. Another one just there on the door handle from someone opening up the door. Maybe wearing a piece of jewellery. Now coming around the back, minor scratch mark just there on the flare. Little scuff mark on top, but that one doesn't look like paint damage. That might come out with a polish. Paint underneath still looks like it's in good nick. Just having a look around the paint at the back here. Making sure there's no damages there. of your tow bar as well. A couple very minor scuff marks on the back here. Obviously it is a pre-owned vehicle, not going to be quite perfect. Now I'll come back around to that passenger side for you. Again, have a look over the paint there as well. Little scratch mark just there. Another one just here as well, nothing major. Again, just putting everything I can out in these videos for you. Back rim's looking nice and tidy. Couple of scratches on this rim, but again, plenty of tire tread as well. Now have a look over the rest of the paint on this side, nice and tidy as you can see. Couple little marks on the paint, little chips in the paint there. Again, happy to look at getting that brush touch, but being a pre-owned vehicle, it isn't going to be perfect. Got your side step there as well. Now have a look in the back door on this side. Inside of that door's looking really good. And now we'll hop in the driver's seat for you as well. Before we do, just have a look at the inside of the driver's door there. Nice and tidy through there as well. Now we'll hop in and start it up. Before we start up, just want to point out you do have 2 keys with this car. Having a look there, no warning lights popping up as we start up the car, which is great to see. See your exact kilometers to date as well, 107,654 kilometers. Now we'll get that AC going and have a look around the front here. Obviously got your window controls just there. Coming up now, you got your traction control and your side mirror controls. Now coming up over that steering wheel, you got your cruise control on the right and your audio controls on the left, as well as your voiceless command. Center screen there. Make sure that audio is all working for you. Speakers all working well, which is great to see. Got the AC controls just below that. Nice cold air coming out of there, which is definitely handy coming into summer. Coming down now, you got your 12-volt outlet and a USB outlet as well. And you've also got your 2-way there. Just have a look in the center here. Car's been well looked after. Looking really good through there. And while we're in the car as well, we'll have a look at that service history for you. So you've got a great service history with this car. Just going through now. You've had your first service there at 11,800. Following that, 29,600. After that, 46,400, 62,400, and then your most recent service done at, next service done at 77,000. Flip the page for you. Following that was 89,000, and then most recent service was done there at 104,000 kilometers. That next service isn't due until 114,000. So you've got about 7,000 Ks before that next service is due. While we got the car running, I'll pop the hood for you and have a look under there too. Nice and tidy under there. Everything's working well for you. I hope you enjoyed your video tour. Please let me know if you have any questions on the car, or if there's anything you want to see in more detail. I'll be happy to come back out here and get that for you. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.